we are the first and possibly the only retail media platform that is actually connecting search and sponsored product ads to offline sales.
All right, welcome. This is Josh Dreller. I'm the Senior Director of Content Marketing here at Sky. Today with me is Austin Leonard from Sam's Club. Austin, how you doing?
I'm good, JD. Thanks for having me on. I'm Austin Leonard. I'm the head of sales for Sam's Club Member Access Platform, the advertising business within Sam's Club.
And hey, remember, today's buzzword is gator. You have to use the word gator somewhere within your responses, okay?
And I promise not to use it in the context of the University of Florida Gators, okay? Just to keep it civil between us. How's that?
Yeah, I'm a Florida State Seminole. For those of you who don't know, our biggest rivals are the Gators. So thank you for keeping it civil.
So as we look across the landscape of retail media networks, I mean, there's all these different types, the online, offline players, the online only players, the specialty retailers. Sam's Club is an interesting spot. Tell us more about membership clubs and what their unique advantage might be for retail media marketing.
Yeah, as a membership organization, so Sam's Club has an incredible amount of insights on our members, and we really use that throughout the entire business. And part of it is we understand exactly what our members want to buy and what they might be in the market for. And we're always searching for products that they love. And our whole job is to figure out how do we get the most value out of their membership. And because we've got that membership data, it allows us to really use the insights and make sure that we're bringing that value. In the ads business, what is really important is that we do get to see that full transaction view. And so we can really understand whether it's by channel, whether it's by category, what are our members really responding to? And also whether they purchase in cash or whether they buy online or they buy in the club, we can connect all those transactions together. So for us, it gives us a huge advantage on how do we actually close the loop and specifically make sure that we're tying those into the offline to online channels, because that's where obviously a lot of the gap is in most measurement solutions that are out there.
All right, speaking of online and offline measurement, I mean, what strategies is Sam's Club Map using to help marketers better understand what their efforts are doing across these channels?
Yeah, because that data is real time and it's obviously our omni-channel data on member transactions. It includes in-club, it includes in-app and web. And so we are the first and possibly the only retail media platform that is actually connecting search and sponsored product ads to offline sales. So that means that if a member clicks on a search ad or a sponsored products ad, and then they purchase in club, they purchase offline, we can connect that directly instead of having to use extrapolation or some sort of panel. And it really allows our advertisers to see what revenue is generated by those search ads. And it really helps show the jump that customers and specifically our members are making in how they're behaving. So the attribution that we're seeing, it really does show we're searching as consumers digitally and we're still purchasing in offline and in brick and mortar. And we can connect that better together, which leads to higher return on ad spend and increased sales in a truly omni-channel way.
All right, you have this amazing platform, this membership club. How do you work with your brands to create memorable and distinct and compelling member journeys?
We always talk about being member obsessed and leading with that obsession every day for our members. So for us, the first part is it does start with that experience and making sure that we're keeping the member in mind. We've got the dual responsibility of really keeping our member at the forefront. But since our customer is actually the advertiser, we also have to make sure that what are their needs throughout this process so that everyone together can actually win together and we can bring more value. And that really makes sure that we keep everyone's needs, what we would call in laser focus. So where that starts to get really fun for a lot of our members is we want to bring new and unique experiences to them. And so we work with our partners to create and deliver what we call member-first marketing. And those member-first marketing moments are essentially multi-touch experiences where we get the cross-functional teams from Sam's Club Marketing, from our e-commerce team, from our merchants, and we really put the right people in the room to think through for whatever the specific promotion is. And it's not just the big ones like, back to school, everyone talks about holiday, but if there's a National Gator Day and there's a reason for us to actually pull together, a special celebration for an animal that everyone obviously loves and is passionate about. And if we have products that match that in the club, and we've got suppliers that are trying to make sure that they can celebrate gators in a fun way, that we do that in a way that brings it to life and brings experiences both in club and also digitally. Once we align with our partners on the goals and visions, it allows us to then make sure that we're creating a relevant and valuable experience for our members, but that we're also delivering results. Whatever the products are that you need to use to celebrate National Gator Day, we want to make sure our members have those and that they can discover them in the club and the
All right, thank you, Austin. And you have successfully used today's buzzword Gator in your responses, so I appreciate that and talk to you soon.
Awesome, JD. Appreciate it very much. And as I told you at the beginning, challenge accepted, and hopefully I did it in a fun way. I hope everyone enjoys our time together.